beautiful.
Why?
We're both by the same mama, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I rigged both of us.
No, and Naren did both of us, for real.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The only
You
one that
rigged
would have
both
been
of
out
us,
is
and
Draneen.
Naren did both of us, for real.
Because Draneen wasn't drawn or rigged by either of me or Naren. Oh shit, I just dropped something, my bad.
I have the same mom as Nim.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nim.
We should get Nim on the podcast at some point.
We should. Yeah.
We should, for real. But we need to find Nim first.
She's like Zoro. She's always missing.
Yeah. She's always missing, but also always there at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, I see her a lot on Steam.
I know.
She's playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, the Gunnar game, for real.
There, she playing Final Fantasy 14
Yeah.
without me.
Yeah.
And without me.
And without me.
Kiljo.
Yeah.
But Kiljo doesn't like Final Fantasy XIV, for real.
Never said I didn't like it. I've never said that.
Oh, I thought you don't like it, for real.
I've never once said that. You're just putting words in my mouth to make me look bad on camera. Like you do every time we're on stream.
It gives us drama.
I don't want the drama. I've never said Final Fantasy 14 is a bad game and I don't like it. I've only ever praised it.
Okay, time to play it together, for real.
Yeah.
I can't because I'm not subbing to it, and when you unsub from that game, it doesn't revert you back to a free trial.
Ah, I see.
True.
Well, that game I tried to like play because I never played any Final Fantasy but the original 7. So when I tried to play 14, I played it for a bit. I was like asking all my friends to come play with me because I'm bored playing alone. So they were all like, "No, we're not gonna play it." I'm like, "Okay then."
I played
I'm done
Final
with this game.
Fantasy XIV for years. But
Yeah, I
then
can
stopped.
tell.
But then I stopped playing it when Dawntrek came out because I did not want to babysit someone, for real.
I think when I played it, I think Shadowfall, I think it was called. What's it called? Shadow something. Expansion came out.
Shadowbringers. No, but
Shadowbringers.
yeah, Shadowbringers.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, Shadowbringers is a really good one. It's such a good DLC, I have to say. Such a good expansion.
I would love to play it. Like I remember when I started playing it, I told all my friends like, the game feels so good and the community is so positive. I want to play, but nobody wanted to play. So like, since I have no one to play with, I'll just stop.
Yep.
Especially with Time Zone.
I played it I started when I think Heavensward was still active. Then I played it until the start of Dawn Trail. But I was not a big fan of Dawn Trail, I'm completely honest with you. That's why I stopped playing.
I see.
Which one? I think the last one I bought was it might have been Shadowbringers, to be honest.
I think we played for a very short. Wait, did we ever play together, Kiljo?
Yeah, but it wasn't in Endgame. It was like new characters.
Yeah,
because I transferred to your data server.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember for real. But we didn't play on stream.
I played it by myself on stream.
Hmm.
And then
I couldn't stream it.
Yeah, you can't stream it, yeah.
Well, no, I can stream it technically because I don't use Specialized anymore.
Yeah.
But before I couldn't because reasons for real.
Fair enough. Fair enough for the reasons.
Can't have a PP poking out for real on stream.
Losing his shit.
I think you also streamed it when we played together at one point.
Yeah, well, I did.
But I didn't stream it.
And it was just me running around for the most part.
Yeah.
Well, most games I play are like breaking my OBS right now. So yeah, gotta get the PNG.
I noticed that like a, a, a lot of games you wanna play just break your OBS for real.
Yeah. So like I just need an PNG right now so I can start streaming Tekken because it's the most game I'm playing right now.
Mm. Imagine.
Imagine, imagine if I just Tekken.
For real.
Didn't I switch to a PNG when I streamed Tekken too?
Ah, yes, you did.
I don't know.
I think we did because we fought each other in it, but
Yeah.
Was Tekken an unoptimized mess for real?
yeah.
Oh no,
Hmm.
not like an unoptimized, but I'd say like it requires a really good PC.
Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't optimized for low end PCs.
Yeah.
Fair.
But I wouldn't say any of the current modern day fighting games are. They all need
Uh,
high end shit.
Thank God, like I have like my PC is a high-end PC. Just like when I try to like stream and play, it breaks shit apart.
Damn. I wish I got broken apart.
I think the only
Welcome
one
to
that doesn't
the
really.
network.
I think you could maybe get away with Street Fighter 6 using your model, but
Yeah,
Yeah, probably because of but Street Fighter has its own unique art style kind of thing. Like
yeah.
it doesn't
yes.
really require like it
Uh,
doesn't have those high polished graphics, you know what I like those high polished realistic graphics that you
well,
know what I mean.
Tekken
well,
does kind of.
technically,
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 kinda like freezes my OBS instead of like fully breaking it.
I
Mm.
remember
Like
when you played Mortal Kombat.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I
That
remember
shit was a
watching
mess.
him play Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that shit was ass.
I know.
That shit was a mess for real.
Like I was considering of like getting a second PC and try to do like
Oh, a
a
dual stream
two
setup.
PC
Yeah,
setup. Yeah.
yeah.
I could also do that with my old PC, but
I could have done that
I
in the old
no.
house, but not in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if I would do that, I would die in here. I
Yep.
can't take the heat of two PCs. Not in an attic apartment.
Yeah. Same. I have a second PC, which is like a PC I made for my wife,
Mhm.
but she only played like for 2 days, and then now it's like in
Damn.
the storage. I'm thinking of using that, but not right now. In this apartment, it's like one PC is already making it super hot for me.
Yeah. That's why I could not do that, especially not in the summer. Nope.
You say that like my entire life here is summer.
Yeah,
I
Draneen lives in
mean,
the summer.
but you're used to it for real.
Yeah, I'm used to it, but not like that, you know. I
You
think
are for
today
real.
I think today was a bit of a cold like today was a bit of a cold day. Like I think
I
the hottest
remember
it got was 36.
I remember when you sent me a picture when it was snowing or something, and you were like,
Oh
"What
yeah,
the fuck is going on here?"
it wasn't my so just to be clear, it
Yeah,
wasn't
you
my
were like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
literally it's the first time like we get hail like to be fair like we did get hail before over here.
Mhm.
But it was always like the hair will fall down and melt instantly. It won't even stay for like a day or something or an hour.
Yeah.
And then suddenly when we got that like huge storm last year, if you remember, it
Mhm.
was all over the news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh, in my home city specifically, it didn't come anywhere else in the UAE. Just my home city, all covered in snow. Like literally, it's not like it was snow. It wasn't soft snow. It was like a hailstorm, but each
Mhm.
icicle was like a giant jawbreaker falling down. It literally broke our roof.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and by the way, we use like concrete. It's not wooden house, and it broke that shit.
But what about the windows?
Yeah, it broke our gate to the house.
Mhm.
Uh, it broke a couple of windows. Some
Oh
cars
my
got hit
god.
so bad, where like they have like these bumps, like looking like chicken pox.
Chicken
So
pox.
yeah,
Oh my god. Ugh, to
but
be honest, hmm?
everybody was shocked. And then when you look at our people, everybody's happy. They're all like running around the fucking park, being like, "Oh, snow,
I bet the
snow!"
kids also loved it.
Everybody loved it. Even like even like I know like my wife's grandpa was
Hmm.
happy about it, but then like one day later, it's like, fuck the amount of
Everything's
damage.
gone.
Yeah, like the when the snow left, everybody was like just
Fuck the
shocked by
snow.
shocked by the damage. It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck did the snow do?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That must have been happy. That must have been funny. Not gonna end up happy.
Must have
No,
been
that must have
happy.
been funny.
Thank God I was like in Abu Dhabi at that time. I wasn't in my home city,
Hmm.
so it's like
Okay.
I came back, the storm was already done. I just played with the snow.
Okay, but how
My car
hot was it the
survived.
next day?
Oh yeah, next day it was super hot. What the fuck?
Oh, great. So basically, the
Yeah.
snow came and then left immediately. Great.
It's like over
Yes.
here.
For real.
And we used to be a
Like
cold country.
the snow stayed for an entire day. The next day, I think around noon. The
Mhm.
next day, it was all gone. But
Damn.
apparently, like underground parkings, there was one like famously like had snow there for like I think four maybe a week
Mm.
because it was
Oh
like under
God.
in the shade. Didn't get and all the basically heat got caved in. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah.
So that parking spot just got super cold, and that they had to get like a shovels to take the snow out.
Mm.
But yeah, everybody was happy for the snow.
And until they saw the damages.
Oh no, not that much. They saw the damages. Like okay, sure. Because like to be fair, like uh, the government did a great job. Where like they forced insurance to cover it.
Hmm.
So even
Damn.
people who weren't like covered, the government just got it covered for them.
Mm. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ye-
So, Draneen, what's your favorite fighting game of all time?
uh, hard question. Like I
Tekken
said this
3.
like recently. Not Tekken 3, no. It's Tekken 5, I'd say.
Damn. Not
Which
Tekken 3.
version of Tekken 5?
Uh, I think the original, I'd say, because that's the one Tekken 5 I had at my arcade, at my local
Mhm.
arcade. Uh, and I was addicted to it.
I still have the PS2 version of Tekken 5 here, I think.
Oh, lucky you. I wish I have my old games.
The version of Tekken 5 I enjoyed playing the most was the one on PSP.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one was fun.
Did it had Lily and Dragonov in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dark Resurrection.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I also played that one. But I always made weird head movings when I was fighting, so I didn't never play it in public anymore for real.
I played
I was feeling it too much.
I had Dark Resurrection for the PlayStation. But I didn't like it's not like I didn't like it. I loved it. But the thing is like
Mm.
the reason why I say it's the vanilla Tekken 5 is because it was at my arcade where
Mhm.
like every time I would go there and just play against people. Which was like amazing. I always tell people like everybody should get encouraged to like get into fighting games. The feeling you get from them is like uh how can I say it? Unstoppable, I would say. Amazing.
They should
I
add Pepsi-man.
They should. Technically, Pepsi-Man was I think, a Virtua Fighter game.
He was,
An
yeah.
old
He was in Virtua Fighter, yeah.
yeah, yeah, he was in Virtua Fighter. I remember.
Isn't Virtual Fighter getting a new game?
Yes, Virtual Fighter 6 is coming, and I'm actually really excited for it.
Hmm.
It's been, I think, 20 years already since the last one.
Yeah, it's been ages.
It's been ages. I know, like, people are saying, like, oh, it's gonna be the Tekken killer. I don't think so. Uh, Virtual Fighter is fun because it's grounded to realism.
Yeah,
It's like martial arts, but it's fully martial arts. There is no imagination stuff, like,
yeah.
or fancy stuff in it.
Tekken is very over the top.
Yes, I agree.
Same with Street Fighter and Dead or Alive. They are all over the
Yeah,
top. But I think Virtual Fighter is still very much, in quotation marks, normal.
it's normal.
Yeah.
Virtual Virtua Fighter was the first ever 3D fighting game.
Hmm.
It was before even Tekken or anything else.
Yeah,
So
for
yeah,
real.
they pioneered that genre when it comes
For
to like
real.
3D fighting.
The
Did
Virtual
it,
Fighter VT.
I can't remember which last Virtual Fighter I played, but the last one I played was on the PS2. I didn't play any Virtual Fighter on PS3.
Was it the one with Pepsi-Man?
Yeah, including the one with Pepsi Man.
The one with Pepsi-Man was on the Saturn.
I know, but remember what I told you. I used to live in a place where when not use I live in a place where like around that time we just get every game on a CD that works on a PlayStation.
Yeah, they'd chip it and port it onto random discs, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Yep.
work on. That's how I experienced all Nintendo games. By the way, I played every Nintendo game on a PlayStation.
For
Yeah,
real.
the PS2 had a lot of capabilities.
Yeah, it's the best console ever.
I'm trying to look at
Mm.
which ones were on the PS2.
Tekkens?
No, Virtua Fighter.
But,
The
Uh,
ones that actually released
4,
on the PS2 were 4
Vir-
and the 10th
Virtual
anniversary.
Quest, and Virtual Fighter 2 as well, apparently.
yeah. So I would say, yeah, Virtual Fighter 2. I remember that game, and I think either 3. I think Virtual Fighter 3 is the one on PS2 or 4.
4 is
I
on
played.
PS2.
Yeah,
Wait.
one of them. I
The
3
think.
was
last one
only on
came.
arcade.
Ah,
The
I see.
last one came out, Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown, in
I
2012.
yes.
Damn. Girl.
So it's like it's been so long, and now they just like the newest Virtual Fighter 5 Revo, which is like
Mm-hmm.
just like an updated version of it. They
Mm.
finally released it in every console, and it has cross-platform and
Oh,
a
you're
rollback.
right.
Yeah, which is like amazing thing to do to revive the series.
2025. That's true.
It helps a lot. I love fighting games so much. Uh, like the funny part is like in my friend group right now, we are it's like three of us are like so addicted to fighting games, but none of
Hmm.
us can agree on a fighting game to play in.
To be
It's like
honest, that's.
yeah, so one of us plays like Street Fighter,
Mm,
I play Tekken, and the third one plays Guilty Gear. And the thing is, like, I'm the only one who plays all three, so they all fight over me, to play with them.
for real?
Yeah, for real.
For real. But I think that's with a lot of games like that, like not just with fighting games. Even when it comes to games overall, I have that a lot with some friends.
Yeah. One thing I remember, I was talking to one of my friends.
Mm,
She's from the US, but she's married to a local guy here,
mm,
and she lives here. So, like, wondering of like, where did I get this like uh fighting game thingy? Like,
mm,
why, how? Because she used to play fighting games with her siblings. I'm like, yeah.
mm-hmm,
Well, at my hometown, because like in our culture, we're so family oriented. Where it's like all your cousins and like nephews and all that stuff, they all live around you in the same neighborhood.
mm.
So what will happen? Like in our living room, we have set up this PlayStation 2 with Tekken 3 and Tekken 5, or even like Tekken 4, all
Mhm.
three Tekkens, and even like Street Fighters and stuff. So we would all like group up in our living room and just like beat on each other for like the entire day. I know it sounds sus, but yeah. And even later when like they stopped playing, thank God I have 5 brothers. So
Oh
yeah.
God.
Well, if I'm gonna count like siblings, I have 13, not 5. But I'm
Oh
saying brothers
God.
who play video games.
Mm,
Yeah. Uh,
Lord.
so yeah, we all just like would play fighting games back to back non-stop, and we had a rule. It's like you won't give your controller unless you lose.
Mm,
So winner keeps going. That's the rule.
For real?
Yeah. So winner will keep going until he loses, or he gets bored,
Mm.
which is me. I would give my controller because I got bored, but I had like my younger brother who was like literally my rival. He's the only one who was able to get me off the controller.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember like there is a time where like I always say this Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2. But listen, I know people will fight me for it, but there is a reason why these two games failed, and people used to complain about them. But at this time, like people like go back to them as the holy grail. It's like Tekken Tag. Everybody's saying like Tekken Tag 2 is like the best Tekken right now. But the fact is like Tekken Tag 2 was the least selling Tekken game and the most underperforming game. It
Mm.
died in less than a year.
I still played it a lot. Even after it came out, to be honest.
Yeah,
I played it so much.
I mean,
for me it's like
it being bad is the reason we didn't even get Tekken Tag free. So
yeah.
True.
The thing is like fun fact: Tekken after Tekken Tag 2 was dead. Harada had to fight Bandai Namco to get the green light for Tekken 7. Yeah, and people like to say like, "Oh, Tekken Tag 2 was the best Tekken game ever." And the thing is like, because the amount of people who are showing up saying Tekken Tag 2 was the best fighting game, best Tekken game, I mean, is like the numbers do not line up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like some of you are lying. Some of you are just saying that for the sake of being part of the nostalgia.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of
It's,
people. Um, I know a lot of people right now dislike Tekken 8.
yeah, I would agree with them, but like the thing is, what I would say, like Tekken 8, when it came to the first year, it
Mm.
was amazing. People weren't like used to like basically be going more offensive when it came to the game.
Mm.
So the thing is, like the game came out, it was like it had like more offensive side to it,
mhm.
Mm.
which had an issue. It was like, okay, the defense side does not look fun,
It's
but at the
ass.
same time, yeah, listen, it's ass. But the thing is, uh, when it came to that, is that uh, I'm fucking my brain is lagging for a second. Give me a second. So it's like, uh, everybody was like, okay, just give it time. The game will improve as it's going. Like by the end of Tekken 8, Tekken 8 season 1 was looking to be like it was the best. Uh, and then they said, "Oh, the next update is gonna be a defensive update where they're gonna improve sidestepping and movement, basically, to help with the defense." If that happened, if just that happened, Tekken 8 would have been the best.
Yeah.
Literally, it would have been the best if that just happened. But the thing is, like here you have what called your sidestep, but here's 150 changes, all offensive. Like the fuck you mean? I dropped the game. I tried it. I was like, okay, I won't drop it. I'll try it. I played 3 matches and I instantly dropped the game for the next like couple of months. But after the recent patch they did, the game is like fun again. I'm enjoying it. It still needs work. It's not like it's still the best, but it's really fun now.
It was a
So you
step
can
in the right
accept it now.
direction from where they were going with 7, but because
Yeah.
I think
Mm.
7 slurred
Yeah.
stuff down too much.
Yes. One thing I always say is like, when it came to 7, uh, people were complaining that there was no interaction in the game. People were just like dashing everywhere around and not interacting. That was one of the biggest complaints in Tekken 7. If you go back to the old videos, you can see it. But people will act like it never happened. So, as a developer, Bandai saw that criticism. We're like, okay, we're gonna increase the defense. I mean, increase the offense. They increased the offense. But then it's like, as Maximilian Dude said, it's like, imagine, because he's with me on this, where like he actually loved Tekken 8 season 1. He's like, imagine if like Bandai gave you like a Sunday. It's like, and like with more toppings to it, right? You're like, okay, I'm enjoying this Sunday with all this like cherry toppings and nuts and all that stuff. Uh, for the next season, I want to remove some of these toppings, and I'll just have the Sunday by itself because it's really good. But what happened is like, they, instead of like them fixing it, they just brought the whole tub of ice cream and just dumped it all over it. You know what I mean? So that's what happened, basically.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and
real.
yeah, so it's like, what other fighting games I played? I played like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. When it came like to the time where like Street Fighter 4 was at its end, and Street Fighter 5 was coming out, and also like around the time it was Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2. At that point, Tekken fighting games was a bit dead to me. Like I didn't play
They were
that
just
much.
dead in general.
Yeah, it was like dead in general because like to be honest, Street Fighter 4 revived Street Fighter. Everybody like agrees on that. Street Fighter 4 revived Street Fighter in general.
Yeah.
But when Street Fighter 5 came out with a roster of 11 characters, I think it was
Mhm.
like, what? It feels unready. It feels like unfinished. It was just rushed and like placed like right there. It was annoying. Around that time, there was another company that shined, which was Mortal Kombat. They released Mortal Kombat 9 and after that X, which, in my opinion, the two best Mortal Kombat games ever. I didn't like 11. I didn't like 1 that much.
11 was
1
kind of
was
ass.
Yeah.
11 was so grounded. It was ass, in my opinion.
11 was trash.
Was trash. I hated that game.
Yep.
Uh, when it came to like Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 1 had a really nice or cool concept to it, but it felt like a bit repetitive and a bit annoying.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat
Especially,
D's.
I didn't like the cameo system. If you like the cameo system, it's fine. I didn't. But like, I loved what they did with the characters. Baraka has never been this cool. God
For
damn.
real.
Same with Reptile.
I never even played one. I don't own it.
Yeah. But you saw me stream it. So yeah.
I did.
With a shitty quality because my
I
PC
bought Street Fighter
streaming
6
and
and Tekken 8 instead.
oh yeah, Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 were the best. Oh my god, these two
Actually, I am the best.
Of course you are, Teki.
Thank you.
But yeah, as I'm saying, it's like when it comes to like Street Fighter uh, and Tekken 8, they came back with a redemption arc.
Mm.
Oh my god, when both games came out, it was insanely good. Insanely good. Like even people who played Tekken 8 were like, "Oh my god, this game was insane." Nobody said anything bad about Tekken 8 until the pro players started noticing the issue when it came to defense. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But due to Twitter and how Twitter works, or as I said, X, uh, as soon as they see someone complaining, as soon as they lose, they will 100% blame it on whatever the pro player is saying.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh my god, the sidestep is so weak. I hate the sidestep." And then when they watch them, they never really used sidestep in general. It's so dumb. It's like you can't do this. Like it's not like a. I'm not saying this because like I'm as they say right now, oh, is a shill or whatever. I'm just saying it because like it's the truth. You know what I mean? It's the
Hmm.
facts. When you go back and check on like why things happened, that's how it works. You can't keep saying like, oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, just because you can't win.
I hate this.
I fucking hate this.
Uh,
Draneen keeps
y-
beating me.
yes.
I hate this for real. Trash game.
I like when Brian F once said like, oh, fighting games are supposed to break your ego when you start them, so that's why you keep training.
My ego is already broken as is for real.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, so
My
one
ego.
you haven't talked about, like you talked about Tekken, Street Fighter, Virtua Fighter. There was two that you didn't mention.
Dead or alive?
Fuck that one.
Dead or alive.
What about Soul Calibur and or Killer Instinct?
Yeah, Killer Instinct. I will be fully honest. I think I never played. I think I'm not sure, but like I think I didn't play any of the old ones. But I did play the. I think 2013 it
Yeah,
was. Yeah, I played that one and I loved it. Oh my god, Microsoft, please bring back Killer Instinct again.
the
Either continue
2013
what
one
you.
is on. I
Yeah, it's
think it's
on
on the
PC. I got
Xbox
it.
app, right?
I never played Killer
Yeah.
Instinct.
Uh, it's so good, Teki. The way you can hold these combos for ages. It's like you tell your opponent, here, hold this fucking 15-second cutscene. Oh my god. The thing is,
For
like, you
real?
will. Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh,
It's so
it's
fast
free
paced.
on Steam.
Oh, yeah, it's free. But, like, the free part is, like, you get one character on rotation.
Oh,
Fair.
Yeah.
great. So it's trash. The free
Uh,
model.
yeah, free model is trash. But, like, buying the general game, it's amazing. It's one of the best fighting games of that time. I was addicted to Killer Instinct until the fact that it's on the fucking Xbox One.
Yeah.
For
Oh
real.
my god! Because around that time I bought the PS4 and Xbox One at the same time.
I
I didn't
remember.
care. And then like I had my Xbox, I didn't have any other game. I had three games: Forza 5,
Mm.
uh, Sunset Overdrive, and Killer Instinct. These two games are the best games on that console. That's it. Period. Fuck Forza.
I
For
think
real?
the only games so I got the Xbox One first,
Yeah.
and I got it because I wanted Halo 5. So I got Halo 5. Halo 5 was dog shit, and then I got Killer Instinct because it was free.
Yeah.
I just got it. So I played that, and then my Xbox broke, and I sent it to
That fast?
Microsoft to fix the Xbox, and they sent me it back and told me they wouldn't fix it because it was modded, even though I never
my
touched
God.
it. It was literally out of the box that came from them.
Damn.
So I bought a
Damn
PS4.
way.
So
Uh,
you got scammed by Microsoft.
Yep.
to be fair, uh, PlayStation 4 was like a comeback of PlayStation, in my opinion. that console was amazing. I loved it. That
And the
Except
super.
PS5
Bloodborne.
was ass.
That alone made it amazing.
Yeah,
It had Bloodborne.
PS5 was fucking shit. What the fuck are they doing?
I like my PS5, but it does not have a lot to it. I'm completely honest.
Neither
I
of the
know,
consoles do. They're both shit.
when you're
Yeah.
when you're offering a fucking console, you better offer me games with it.
Like Bloodborne 2
Yeah,
or
the only
remake.
thing the only thing I use my PlayStation 4 is when like I have it in the living room. So my
Yeah.
brothers, like when they have friends over, they will play FIFA or play Tekken or whatever.
The only thing I use my PlayStation 5 for is for streaming, and that I only really use when there is no PC version of the game. And now, for
Yeah.
example, that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was PS5 exclusive for a year, but I don't see me going back to my PS5 save state when I can just put it on my PC and stream it through
Mhm.
Yeah.
there. So, and even Stellar Blade when that comes out on PC. I will
Yeah,
not touch my PS5 version of Stellar Blade anymore.
that's what I'm saying. It's like even for me, it's like some of the games right now is like I won't even buy it for PS5. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna wait till it comes out on PC.
Yeah, because it's gonna come out anyways at some point. Let's be real here. Because Sony wants the money. And if it's a good game, I gladly give them the money. But if it's shit,
When it
no.
was on like PS4, I used to play like PC and PS4 at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally like, oh, I'll buy this game for PC, and these games are for PlayStation, and that's like how I balanced it out.
Mm.
But now it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
One thing I like about the PS5 though is that you can always play PS4 games on it, unlike with the PS5 4 and PS3, where you could not
Yeah.
play PS3 games. I wish you could have played PS3 games on the PS4.
Yeah,
I would have
agree.
wished it so much.
And also, my biggest complaint about PS5 is the controller.
Oh yeah, I
hate
don't like that.
controller.
I haven't
By
even
the way,
touched one. So
It
I use my
feels
PS4
it
controller.
kind of
for
feels
my-
like an Xbox controller, like similar to an Xbox controller if you ask me, but I don't like it that much. It felt like I like my PC Xbox controller more than my PS5 controller. I mean, to be honest, I'm a big fan of the
Yeah.
Xbox controller overall.
I
But
feel like corporate greed got into the PS5 controller, where they intentionally made it break fast, so they can sell more.
yeah, I don't know. Mine never broke, but I rarely used it. So
Because I have over here like my PS4 controller. It was like I think it was like 20 something years edition that looks like the PS1.
yeah,
Yeah. I had this when it came out. Till this day, it still works. I use it for my PC.
yeah.
God damn, like this controller is a beast. I fucking love it.
That's me with my Tears of the Kingdom controller for Switch.
It
I
still
love
has
this
like
one so
this
much.
it literally has like this fucking crack till this day from Overwatch when I used to play it on PS4.
Oh my god, not the crack.
Yeah, and it's still working till this day.
The crack VT.
The
yep,
crack VT.
the
That
expensive
sounds like an
kind.
illegal VTuber for real.
You look like the hourglass VT right now. But I love you.
I mean, hourglass figures are considered attractive, so thank you.
And if we look at the hourglass, time is running out on the podcast. So, is there any last words you want to say before I end the recording?
Wait. Let me look at my hourglass. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna end soon for real.
Well, wait. Anything you want me to say?
Yeah, is there any last words you have, Draneen, before we kill you?
I love you all. You can kill me now. Take me, Jesus. Take me.
No.
Teki, anything you want to say?
Subscribe to every of our socials. If not, you stink. Again.
Yeah. I get
Okay.
ready for Dragon Dojo.
Draneen's doing Dragon Dojo. I'll be on there with was it Dragon Ball Fighter Z? I think that's what we said.
Yeah, I guess Dragon Ball Fighter Z. We're gonna
Yeah.
do that.
The Dragon Ball Fighter Z on the Dragon Dojo VT.
And I'll probably I'll buy Sparking Zero and we can do that too. Because
of course.
that
we
one
can
might
do
be better. But I'm unsure.
Draneen, are you excited for Night Rain?
Yeah, except for Elden Ring Night Rain.
Yes, I am. I 100%
Will you
am.
unleash your Elden King, Night Rain?
I would unleash my fucking Elder King. I'll go to the boss and touch him inappropriately.
For real. Kiljo will do that too, for real.
He's like,
No, I
I
won't.
killed you for the 195 times, and I'm still coming back to touch you.
For real.
Literally.
I'm really excited for Elden Ring Night Rain.
Me too. I'm excited for it.
For real.
Also, just saying this, you guys should play more fighting games.
No, you should play more fighting games.
All I do is play fighting games. What are you saying?
Play more.
Kind of true.
I will play more.
Play more.
I would.
For real. Tell your wife to
For
play
real.
fighting games with you.
She
When
did.
she's angry at you.
She 100% did, by the way. And if you're wondering what happened, she picked Panda and I was king. And what happens, like, I wasn't allowed to hit her until she wins.
Fair. Would do the same, for real.
When I hit her, she's like, "Stop hitting me!" I'm like, I can't do anything. I stop hitting. And then she just goes ham on me.
Fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the end of the podcast. We'll see you guys whenever the next one is after this. It'll probably be the fucking
Summer Game Fest, I think.
Summer Game Fest, yeah. Yeah.
Don't
see you
forget to
guys
subscribe.
next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Mwah.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.